We were going to be looking at probably the last stand as far as summer. We had a pretty warm start this morning as temperatures right now, those are sitting into the lower 70s. We still have some readings that are into the upper 60s, but definitely more of a summer-like start rather than what we would see here at this point in September. But with the summer temperatures, we do have to talk about some summer thunderstorms. Right now in our area, things are fairly quiet on radar, but when I zoom out, that's when I start to see a little bit of activity. So we've had this line here that we have in northern Indiana. So we do have a warning on that line. So we are watching that. Right now it looks like it is pulling a little bit further south. So we will see how that goes, if it's going to be clipping there. You can see towards Defiance County and then also into Putnam County. But the line that I'm really watching is off towards Michigan, because this is going to be the line that progresses throughout the day. And though it more than likely is going to be traveling eastward, we still have this early morning action that we have to keep an eye on, because that well is going to play out on how the afternoon looks for us, because we are going to have this rainfall that moves through here this morning. But even around lunchtime or shortly thereafter, even around 1 o'clock, I'm going to be watching radar on the WTOL 11 weather app, because we are going to have this line that starts to move through, and it's going to actually be pretty quick. But you'll see that there wasn't a lot of oranges or even reds there, because of the rainfall that we have this morning. So that's what we're watching to see if we can get a little more sun, if those storms will strengthen. But even by 7 o'clock, you can see a lot of that rainfall that's out of town. The cold air is setting in because that cold front is passing by. And then as we head into Thursday, well, you're going to notice a difference when you head out the door tomorrow morning. But what we're watching for the rainfall for today, that time frame, 11 a.m. to 5 p.m., heavy downpours are going to be possible, and really the gusty winds. We could see wind gusts towards 50 miles per hour today. So keep that in mind, that winds are really going to be the biggest factor in these storms that we're watching. So those will be scattered as we head into this afternoon, and plenty of heat with highs that are going to be around 90 degrees today. So that is going to fuel our storms as those will be moving in this afternoon. But Thursday, Friday, you will find that we do have dry weather. And then as we head into the weekend, I know that there's a lot going on. One plans, we also have Race for the Cure on Sunday. So we are going to be watching for some showers. None of these days look to be a washout, but still something that we're monitoring. And then you will find, thankfully, then dry weather to get us through the rest of that 10-day forecast. But those 60s, ooh, they're kind of becoming maybe a little more common. We'll have some 70s, and maybe, just maybe, we can still hold on to some of those 80s. So September, it's our transitional month, and that's definitely what we're going to be seeing in the next 10 days. Like I say this every day, I feel, but it's going to be a roller coaster ride.